So when you set up a new project, first of all you need to browse to that project. This, when it goes through its startup cycle, this is done from the drop down, and what it does first is it loads the project empty of files with a default list of section headers that are generic and should represent the ones most commonly used in your organization. However, looking along the bottom tabs here, from the configuration tab, it is actually possible for each project to put in a different set of headers that will then be the default headers for that project from now on. Now, because this is a demonstration, I've put some sample ones over here on the right hand side. There's nothing stopping the user maintaining their own list of sample headers over here in the spare columns on the spreadsheet. It doesn't affect how the system works, and it might be a handy way if you're routinely using several different types of section headers for several different kinds of projects. So this here is more representative of the way we would run an engineering project and the way we would like to see our documents organized at a high level in the WIP and release tabs. So I've copy and pasted in the new section headers I want. I need now to go to the Control tab. I'm still on the test project, just to be sure this doesn't change by accident. I go to the Advanced User Interface button, which opens up my user interface. On the Maintenance tab, which is here, last tab on the right hand side, you can see there's a button, Update Section Headers. Click on Update Section Headers, and when it's finished it tells you the section headers are now updated. If I now look at the WIP and Release tabs, you can see that the section headers now reflect the list that I have in the Configuration tab, and that's how to update the section headers before you start. As a note at the end, there is also nothing stopping these section headers being changed during the project if for some reason you want to add to them or change them in some way that makes sense.